Today's coding challenge is one I found on Code Wars. It's called Simple Fun number 176 Reverse Letter. The point of this one is we need to write a function that will take in a string, reverse it, and omit all non-alphabetic characters. So a few examples that it provides. It's basically just taking the string, reversing it, and taking out any numbers or special characters like question marks, semicolons, anything that's not a letter, basically. So the reason I picked this one is it's a good way to showcase some really cool regex stuff that you can do. So let's do this real quick. We're going to console.log the string. Okay. And then what I want to do is write out the regex and show you how it works. So we can use replace, and that will take in two parameters. First one is some regex, a pattern that we're looking to match, and then what we want to replace it with. So it's going to go through the string. It's going to find this pattern, whatever that pattern may be, and it's going to replace it with basically nothing in this case because we put this blank string here. So this is the way that I'm going to do this. And essentially what this says is inside of these brackets is a character class. So it's saying find any kind of lowercase a to z or uppercase a to z. And then this little caret at the beginning is like a reverse. So anything that's not lowercase a to z or uppercase a to z. So in this case, anything that's not an alphabet character, we're going to replace with an empty string or nothing. We're just going to get rid of it, basically. And the G is for global. And let me show you how that part works. So you notice it took out all of the special characters, numbers, and even the space. If I take out the global here, it'll just do the very first one that it finds. So it's going to remove the 5 and nothing else. And there we go. So global just says find everything in the string that matches that pattern and replace it with this. And if we wanted to keep the space, we could just add the space into this character class. So now anything that's not a lowercase letter, uppercase letter, or a space gets replaced or deleted. And then as far as reversing, you can't reverse, there's no method to reverse a string by default. So the easiest way for that is to split it into an array. And an array you can reverse. And then you just join it back into a string once it's been reversed. So the first step is to remove anything that's not an alphabet character, and then we're going to reverse it. And really you could flip those steps around if you wanted. And the console.log is just to illustrate how that's working. So let's plug that in and see if it works. Ooh, 13 failed. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. It expected this and it got this, so it doesn't want the space. So let's get rid of the space character. So literally anything that's not a letter. And there we go. I hope you liked the video and the explanations. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And go ahead and like or subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next one.